Ransomware, malware, and cyber attacks. Folks, that's just the world in which we live right now. Hey everybody, I'm Bill, the Hill Country Prepper, and I want you to be informed so that you can be prepared. There's an estimated thousands of different cyber attacks that occur against this country every day, whether it be against credit card companies, businesses, and most recently against the infrastructure. Now there are still thousands of people along the East Coast that are waiting in long gas lines. I believe 8 states as of today have gone into major crisis due to gasoline shortages as a result of the ransomware attack against the Colonial pipeline system. Now good news is I had read on an industry report that Colonial should be making an announcement today on the restart of the line. I had also read that they were going to be able to reopen a section of it manually. I believe that runs from Virginia up into Maryland, so that is good news. But this has resulted in rising gasoline prices, well over well over $3 a gallon. I know right here in the Texas Hill Country, prices have gone up 20-30 cents a gallon in just the last couple of days. Now these cyber attacks occur all the time against businesses, credit cards, and don't be fooled that this isn't happening and that it cannot happen to you. Now with this gasoline shortage that's going on, a lot of the environmentalists are coming out and saying, hey, see, this is why we need to go to all electric cars, all electric vehicles. That's all well and good for the environment, right? Except when you think about where all these lithium batteries going to come from. I don't think these environmentalists are considering that that lithium has to be mined. And that is an environmental disaster in itself when you start doing massive mining for lithium. I believe Nevada is the main state where they'd be mining lithium, and that would not be good for the environment. But the environmental wackos don't seem to care about that. They're just focusing on getting the electric cars on the market. Now, electric cars, electric vehicles, electric trucks, they can only go so far. I know that there's a big push out on the West Coast for electric harbor tugs. Now, if you don't know, these are the tugs that assist the big tankers and other ships, cargo containers, on and off of the load and discharge berths. There is one that's come out. It's a great tug. It's a beautiful tug. Problem is, it's all electric, but it can only run for about 2 hours and then it's got to run back and get recharged. All these electrical vehicles have to be recharged. Now, we've seen this attack on the infrastructure on the Colonial pipeline that has caused this current gasoline crisis. Don't think that this can't happen to the electrical grid as well. Today in the world, here and around the world, everything is run off of servers and microprocessors. Everything is tied together, and it is real easy for someone to come in and attack the electrical grid. Well, if the electrical grid goes down, you know what that means. You can't charge your electric vehicle, and that's a problem. Guys, if you're getting some information out of this video, why don't you give it a thumbs up and a like? And if you're not a subscriber yet, why not subscribe right now? And if you hit that notification bell, you get notified each and every time I upload some new content. So do that right now. Guys, I want you to be informed so that you can be prepared. You need to keep in touch with what's going on around the world and be aware of everything that's happening. I don't know what the end's going to look like. I don't know how good it's going to end up being, but we're in a major problem. Pay attention to the news and react accordingly, and you'll be okay. It's going to be tough for a while, but you know what? I have faith. You guys have a blessed day. Hill Country Prepper.